Hi there, I'm Annie with PolarExplorers, and I'm really excited to share with you one of my favorite expeditions, our ski traverse of Iceland's Vatnajokull Glacier. Before I get to the details of this expedition, let me point out that we have loads of information about this expedition on our website, PolarExplorers.com. Just go to our main menu, click on the tab called Other Polar, and drop down to the Vatnajokull Ski Traverse sub-tab. You can also find lots of valuable resources in our blogs and some great videos about how to prepare for an expedition like this on our YouTube channel. So head to our website and check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get access to our how-to videos about expedition living and some of our favorite places to go. So let's get back to this expedition. Iceland has to be one of the most amazing places on the planet. And the biggest glacier in Iceland, this one right here, is Vatnajokull. In area, it's Europe's largest glacier, taking up almost 8% of the whole of Iceland. It's spectacular, it's exciting, potentially challenging, and skiing across the interior of Vatnajokull is an awesome adventure. It's a relatively short expedition, just over 10 days, including travel, and it has all the ingredients of polar expeditions, but for a fraction of the expense. So the expedition begins in Iceland's capital city, which is Reykjavik. Reykjavik is around 20 miles from Iceland's main international airport at Keflavik, and getting there is super easy. Upon arrival, we'll meet you at your hotel for a pre-expedition gear check. There are a few good outdoor stores in Reykjavik if you've forgotten anything, but getting to them isn't always easy, so it's best to arrive fully prepared. We'll also have a group welcome reception prior to departure, and that's a great time to meet the other people on the team. The following morning, it's an early start to an awesome day of traversing some of Iceland's famous highlands in modified 4x4s like these. This drive is an adventure in and of itself, and conditions are not always ideal. Getting trucks stuck isn't uncommon, but our skilled drivers are just as skilled as getting them unstuck, so that's good. As we leave the paved roads behind, we get our first glimpses of Iceland's rugged interior terrain. The trucks carry us as close to the edge of the glacier as possible. Deep snow and mud from volcanic ash, and sometimes open water, can all factor into our drop-off location. And from there on, we are on our own as we access the glacier and start our ascent. The first couple of days on Vatnajokull are spent traveling east. A look behind us as we ski ahead reveals the surrounding mountains that are fading into the vast expanse of white. In good weather, we get to see nunatuks and faraway mountaintops dotting the horizon. In bad weather, it can be like skiing inside of a ping pong ball. The climb is mostly gentle, which requires no technical skills, and just some heavy breathing. On our third day of skiing, we approach Grimsbotn, Iceland's most active volcano. This subglacial volcano lies at around 1,725 meters, or around 5,660 feet above sea level. Now, we started the expedition around 2,600 feet of elevation, so that's a gain of just around 3,000 feet in 3 days, or 900 meters. Situated on the Grimsfjall mountain, which is on the edge of the Grimsbotn volcano, is a small hut operated by the Iceland Glaciological Society. Depending on its availability, we'll spend 2 nights there, enjoying its very cozy bunk accommodations and relaxing in its geothermal steam sauna, which of course is naturally powered by the volcano underneath the hut. From here we head east and then south, generally towards a pass called Hermanskara Pass. This stretch of skiing can be really, really fun. There's a gentle descent, and the views range from having snow as far as the eye can see in any direction to seeing the tips of mountains in the distance.
What do you have to say, Richard?
This is just as good as it gets. This is awesome. This Iceland coming down the hill, Beautiful day, beautiful team. It's just wonderful. Absolutely fantastic.
As we approach the southern flank of Vatnajokull, we'll see the reemergence of alpine terrain with more mountains and spectacular views, especially to the south. We'll make our final descent along the Vatnajokull Glacier. Try saying that 10 times in a row, that's really tough. Bredo, as we like to call it, is a glacial finger that descends from the southern arm of Vatnajokull. It's an awesome descent, especially as the glacial ice slowly gives way to the terrain underneath. We may have to negotiate some moraines or glacial creeks to get finally to the land, and it's all awesome. As we say goodbye to the glacier, we find ourselves sandwiched in between the green hills that skirt the glacier and Iceland's southern coast. It's absolutely beautiful. We'll spend the night in a simple accommodation and enjoy hot showers and a hearty meal, and the next morning we'll make our way back to Reykjavik, hitting some of Iceland's most spectacular sights along the way. Think amazing waterfalls. The Vatnajokull Glacier is sibling to Earth's mightiest ice caps, including Greenland and Antarctica. What it lacks in latitude, with its non-polar location, it can more than make up for with attitude, in the way of significant wind and storms that require completely bomb-proof camps. It's a great adventure for people who can handle potentially tough conditions and long days. But when the sun is shining and the winds are calm, it's hard to find anywhere on Earth that's more of a ski and pulk paradise. We run this expedition every spring, and I hope that you'll consider joining us. By the way, that's us. We're a group of dedicated and professional polar guides that love to share the high latitudes and other frozen places with people from around the world. So don't hesitate to reach out to us anytime with any questions, and make sure to check out our online resources about this expedition and our other expeditions, including the North Pole, South Pole, Greenland, South Georgia Island, and a few other incredible places that are cold and snowy. Thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.